name is Enikeev, and I'm assistant principal viola of the Alabama Symphony Orchestra, and I joined the orchestra in 2011. I was born in Russia. My hometown is called Rostov-on-Don, and there's a great conservatory in my hometown, and it's famous for our strings are great, and we're really famous for our piano department. So that's where I went and studied there. Absolutely loved it there. It's a really great place, really good environment for musicians. I considered a few things, either going to Moscow or maybe coming to the United States. I auditioned for many conservatories here in the US and got accepted and went to Juilliard in New York. And I moved to the States in 2004. When I first came to audition in 2011, I was really surprised by Birmingham because I'm really attracted to the nature. We have so many beautiful parks and hiking opportunities here. Weather is great. Our summers are hot, but during the year, winters are so mild and climate is really great. You can really enjoy outdoors. When I came in 2011 and now in 2022, so much has happened, especially downtown. Our city center is growing. So many, new apartment buildings, parks, restaurants opening up, breweries. I'm really enjoying that part of living here and calling Birmingham home. My hometown, Rostov-on-Don, it's very close to Ukrainian border. It's actually just an hour drive from the eastern part of Ukraine. So growing up, I always had, friends when I was in school. So naturally, I always had a lot of friends in Ukraine. I also had relatives in Ukraine, in Kharkiv. And our family would go and visit, regularly. And I absolutely loved that city. And sadly, this is one of the places where the war started, and that city is being pretty much destroyed. I've also been to Mariupol. It's another city that's been pretty much destroyed and currently occupied. So, seeing all of that is very, very sad and tragic in a way. And it also makes it worse, obviously, because, it's my home country that started the war and that's invading, at this point, about 20% of the Ukrainian territory, and having all those connections and friends there and being to those parts of the country, seeing it with my own eyes, makes it, very sad and also very personal to me. One of the best things the symphony orchestra does to its community is bringing it together, that's for sure. And that was really an amazing example at that Ukraine benefit concert where we had so many Ukrainians come to this concert. We had a full house and, realizing that every single one of them has been affected by this war. They all have relatives, they all have loved ones who live in Ukraine. And seeing all those people attend this concert, I don't know, it made me very emotional, of course, but at the same time, it was a great feeling of being part of the community. On the other hand, we had a lot of people who are regular symphony goers who also attended this concert first to help raise money for Ukraine, but also to come to this concert and enjoy this, beautiful concert that our brass section put together. And also there was a third group of people who've never been to a concert, but who heard about this concert and came to the concert to support the cause. And seeing all those, different groups of people, members of our community, come together at this concert, talk together at the intermission, talk to our musicians. For many people, learn about Ukraine, learn about, the language, the culture, about what's happening and how they could help is, I think, really amazing. Thank you for supporting this orchestra. Thank you for attending our concerts. From where I sit, I see so many people, and it's amazing to see familiar faces. Sometimes I don't know who you are, sometimes I don't know your name, but I see you attend the concerts and come back time after time again, and that really warms my heart.